City Council approved a 16-acre development at Harbor Station South for JMF Properties, passing out a Hasidic Jewish development at the site. JMF Properties got the go-ahead to develop townhouses and some retail establishments after the council unanimously approved the measure last night. However, one resident, Paul D'Angelo, an advocate for the New York-based ACG Equities $57 million plan that would have brought a Hasidic Jewish community to about 40 acres of Harbor Station South, wanted to know more about JMF Properties prior to the vote.
Who are these people and how much they're paying for this property? If someone can answer that then?
It's Joe Forgione is the main principal of the group. He is a longtime New Jersey developer, specializing mostly in commercial. Does also do some residential. He has a history of projects. You can look him up. They're higher end quality commercial projects. You know, your Whole Foods type, your Starbucks, things of that nature. He was an original proposer back when this was open for an RFQ, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. After the Waytex deal fell through, I reached out to anyone who had previously responded to see if any of them were still interested. He was. He looked at the site. He had met with our engineer a couple of times to go over. It's for a portion of the 57 acres. It is not a whole. It comes out to probably about 16 acres, not all of which is buildable.
Business Administrator Joe DeMarco added that the only number discussed so far with the developer is $30,000 per residential unit, which will be dependent upon the type and design of the buildings, but D'Angelo wasn't satisfied with that answer.
Still didn't answer, how much would it be per acre? Because you're selling per acre as well, too.
No, you don't sell it per acre. You sell the density on what you can do with the acreage.
Okay, but still, it was acreage actually involved. You see, so happens, to let the people know as well, I brought someone here for $57 million, and it's been going on, and also in the papers it's been here, the $57 million, they would do infrastructure, build out, they came a few times, but you were more so arrogant with these people and you didn't even agree to it. The people in Bayonne should know, I live in Bayonne, these people here, they're taxpayers. They live here, they buy their food here, they buy their clothing. Everyone lives in this town. You don't live here, and when you get your paycheck, we pay you, okay? You don't pay us, and you're making decisions for the people in Bayonne, which isn't fair. They were willing to do a build-out. They're willing to go ahead and do infrastructure.
D'Angelo also stressed that the ACG Equities plan would stabilize taxes and also continue to diversify the population of Bayonne.
We have an opportunity right now, and I think everything should be put on hold before you guys make a judgment. Before, Joe DeMarco, he had gone ahead and do what he had to do and pull whatever he wants in. The people I brought in, they've gone in. I get nothing for this, nor do I want it. You know what I get? I get what everyone else gets in this city, okay? Our taxes get stabilized, a safe city and all. These are family people. The way they've been painted in this thing. I'm Catholic. Whatever religion it is, there's only one God for all of us. And you know what? The people that were coming in, if they had the opportunity, they would be doing the right thing for the people of the city.
Council President Sharon Nadrowski responded that JMF Properties is only developing a very small portion of Harbor Station South, and the ACG Equities project could still potentially happen.
This is a very small portion. There's still a piece that we're evaluating. This is 16 acres only. So we still have all the information, all the bids. They're more than.
But you know what? There's a decision already made. Like you said, I have someone already who wants to take this acreage already, and it's wrong, totally wrong. I'm not letting the people of Bayonne really know. Don't paint them in a bad light, because that's discrimination. That's exactly what it is.
In response to D'Angelo claiming the council was being discriminatory, fellow resident Mike Morris said, "Bayonne is not an anti-Semitic town in any way."
The other thing is, Bayonne is not an anti-Semitic town in any way. At one point in our great history, we had 6 thriving synagogues. Today we're probably down to about 2 that are very active. So with that, and based on our history, again I'll repeat, we are definitely not an anti-Semitic town, and we welcome everyone, but we'd like to be included too, not excluded from a very exclusive community as taxpayers. I think we have that right to ask for that, and again, I agree with you 100%. Thank you.
I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.